What's up, everybody? How you doing out there, music fam? This is Jamal, aka Boss Eagle, the Firebird, with business-minded musicians. Hope you guys are having a great day and a great summer so far. I just wanted to jump back on and do another video for business-minded musicians. If you would like to, you can follow me over at Biz Minded Music on Twitter, or also Business Minded Musicians on Instagram and Facebook. I do videos that just kind of help artists. We're about artist education, professional development, basically helping independent and DIY artists focus on the business of their music, so that you can take control of your music career and get paid to do what you love. So I like to also shine the spotlight on services, different things, talk about marketing, tech tips and tricks, all kinds of stuff. You can see, don't mind my little Versa climber back there, try to get my little LeBron James on, you know what I'm saying? So, but this video, I just want to jump into for today. Today is Monday, June 24th. Today's episode of Business Minded Musicians. And I wanted to just talk a little bit about a resource that's out there, and I want to talk about something specifically that this resource does. But if you're not familiar with Indie on the Move, they are a great resource for independent and DIY artists. They do tons of stuff. So you can go here. You can see the link at the top there, indieonthemove.com. You can see some of the things that they do. If you just click on features, they have pro services. They have a music venue database, which is really awesome. Excuse me. You can also contribute to that. So when you start playing out places, you can contribute to the database as well. They have college and university information, festivals and conferences, show availabilities. They have classifieds, all kinds of stuff. Some paid, some free. So just depending on what you're using, a lot of the stuff on the site is actually free. So definitely make sure that Indie on the Move is part of your team, your package, what you're doing. Kyle and the folks over at Indie on the Move are awesome and very responsive if you email them with a question. But what I want to talk about specifically today, and this is something that we haven't touched on yet, but is actually kind of cool, is actually talking about touring. And what kind of prompted that is I am in a couple of online courses right now, and one of them that I'm in deals with talks about touring and how to book and do all these other things. So it's a really robust course. Just joined a couple days ago, so I haven't jumped into it just yet. But one of the questions that someone posted, maybe in that group or maybe in another group, I can't remember actually, because I'm in two music classes online right now, two music programs, online courses. But someone posted a comment just asking the group when they felt like when they should start touring, and it was really cool to see. Just a lot of people had just a bunch of great advice and information and different things, and that's not something that I feel like anyone can tell you but you. There's a lot of stuff that you want to make sure that you are doing, and there's a lot that goes into it. You want to tour smartly. I haven't myself, I haven't officially toured yet, which is partly why I'm going to be in that course. But just even when you think about going out on the road, maybe going out of your home state, things like that, you want to make sure that you do it smartly. And there's a lot of ways to do it, and to do it smartly. So hopefully you're not, having to sleep on floors or in your car or things like that too. So I'm a big believer in doing a lot of prep before you actually start doing that. And that's kind of going to be, I guess, my process too, is how do you cultivate an audience before, so that when you get there, hopefully not playing to empty rooms, right? But it can be tough when you're new, when you're going to a new territory. But what I want to show you guys today, specifically with Indie on the Move, is if you go to this features area right here, and you click on Pro Services, you can see right here, Indie on the Move had one of the professional services is it's called the DIT, or the Do It Together Tour Booking Experience. And it says, sit back and relax while a seasoned Indie on the Move professional routes your tour, perfects your booking pitch, evaluates your web presence, and contacts suitable music venues and desired markets along your route on your behalf. This is tour booking made easy. So as you can see there, Indie on the Move is awesome. I'm just reading another little blurb over here, just a little bit more information about the DIT program. It says, the DIT, or Do It Together Tour Booking Experience, includes booking, sales pitch consultation, phone call consultation, tour routing, website evaluation, and quick pitch emailing, all of which will be executed by a seasoned Indie on the Move professional. And then it kind of talks about their rates there, which you can also see here. 475 for 10 markets, 625 for 20 markets, and then 20 plus markets has a few question marks because obviously that could be 21 or that could be 50 markets. So that is going to obviously vary. But you can see here that this is really like they say, tour booking made easy. So if it's something that you're thinking about, something that you feel like is kind of the next step for you, I would definitely consider using Indie on the Move. I mean, you can see right here that they'll help you. So even if you just want to start with maybe 10 markets, go out and do a smaller tour. If you're new to it, come back, kind of thing, reevaluate and that type of thing. Then maybe start with that. Or if you're ready for 20 markets or more or whatever. So this is just kind of, again, one of those resources that I don't think a lot of that maybe not a lot of independent artists know about. You might not be completely familiar with Indie on the Move and all of what they do, but I think this is a great resource. You can definitely look around, check and see what else is out there. But I know that Kyle, who's one of the co-founders of Indie on the Move, is also a musician, former musician. His band has played over 600 venues around the world. And like I said, he's just a wealth of knowledge and information and very responsive if you send an email through the contact form on the website or anything. So this is just one thing like I said, just to think about, one thing to consider if you are wanting to go out on tour. Again, I haven't haven't officially toured yet, but some other tidbits that I would kind of throw out there as well is making sure again that you're running, try to run ads and try to build an audience in places that you want to go first. Maybe before you go, try to see what it's like there, see what the response would be like. You could also start to look at where your friends and family live. Ask them if they'll host house concerts. Kind of have these little anchor stops as well, and maybe have a couch or two in between shows that you can sleep on, that kind of thing. But like I said, there's a lot that goes into it. When it comes to your merch, when it comes to the vehicle you're traveling in, all these other things. So definitely, I would say not to be afraid of it, not to be scared or anything like that. But it would be a good idea, I think, to have some help, some assistance, some guidance along the way, at least to kind of help you with this major part of the booking itself. And then, you kind of find other, areas and different things to kind of work out the logistics of, where you're going to stay, what are you going to drive, that type of thing. So, but what I love about this is that, again, this is just one of those resources that just is such an amazing aid for independent artists, independent musicians who want to take control of their own career. And this is just one other little nugget, one other little piece of the puzzle that helps us to see that, if you don't want to, you don't need a record label. You don't need the big, record label and taking all your money and all these other things. You can actually take control of your music career. We can be our own record labels. We can be our own publishing companies. We can be our own PR, our own publicist, our own social media managers, and those types of things. And then as you feel like if that's the route you want to go and your career's taken off and you start handing some of those things off, awesome. Or if you want to go for a record deal, awesome. But for those of us who aspire and who want to be and who feel like we're indies at heart and we want to have that control of our music career, this is just another tool to be able to help you do that. So check out Indie on the Move, guys. Let me know if you use any of this. Leave me a comment below if you're watching this on YouTube or on Facebook. Probably most likely YouTube. But leave me a comment below. Let me know if you use Indie on the Move for a service like this, or if there's other things that you've used that's maybe that you've had experience with as well. Share that information so that other people can see it as well, and maybe they might, approach those companies or use those resources too. So hope you guys are doing well. It's almost July. It's crazy. We're going into the back half of the year. So I just want to encourage you that if you're, behind on your goals or whatever it is, your project, song, EP, album, or whatever, I know I'm behind. It's just kind of how life goes sometimes. Don't quit. Don't stop. Don't give up. We still have, just over half the year left to get a lot of those things done, if not all those things that were on our list. You don't have to feel like you need to rush anything, but definitely don't feel like it's all over, because it's not. And so we still have a lot of time left this year. So jump back on it, keep going, don't stop, keep making music, and hopefully we'll see you on a stage near you soon. All right. God bless, guys. Peace.